Hello students, welcome back to the next problem on projection of planes. So let us read the problem. Draw the projection of a circle of 50 mm diameter resting in HP on a point A on the circumference. Its plane inclined at 45 degree to the HP and the top view of the diameter passing through point A making an angle of 30 degree with VP. So this is the given thing. Now we will see it or break it in sentences. So it is a plane is a circle, diameter is given as 50. Now it is said that there is a point A. Here it is said that there is a point A on the circumference of the circle, and this point A is resting in HP. So you can assume it like that you have a pro circle with you. You have placed the pro circle on the floor. Now you can say that the complete pro circle is resting on the floor. Now slowly what you do is start lifting the pro circle above. So as you start lifting the pro circle, you will find that only one point of the pro circle is now touching the floor, and that is nothing but this point A. So it is given in the same way. So it is said that the circle is lifted such that only a single point of the circumference is in HP. Okay, and it is said that the plane is inclined at 45 degree to HP. So it is now here the inclination of plane is given. So sometimes surface inclination will be there, or sometimes the inclination of the plane will be there. So this is the inclination of second step, and further it is said that the top view of the diameter passing through point A makes an angle of 30 degree with VP. So whatever the diameter, or this is the A point on the circumference, there will be some point exactly opposite to A which will form the diameter. So the diameter of or the top view of that diameter is inclined at an angle of 30 degree with VP. So it is somewhat the circles, problem of circles are not they are easy, but you have to just understand what are the things given in the problem. So let us say what will be the assumption for the first step. So as it is resting, or it is resting on a point A in HP, we will assume that let the complete circle is resting on HP. So again you can imagine that you have kept the pro circle on the floor. So the surface of the pro circle, that is the true shape of the circle, will be seen in top view. The inclinations are given. Theta is 45 degree and phi is 30 degree. So now let us move that how it is to be drawn. So presently you can see it is so seen so white and night when it is looking so good, nothing is there, but when you will move step by step, you will see that all the things are now completely filled by lines, because maximum lines are there in the circle problem. So as discussed, true shape is seen in top view. So first I will draw a circle of diameter 50 mm. So once you have drawn the circle, divide the circle in 8 equal parts. So first will be, horizontal diameter will be drawn, then vertical diameter will be drawn, then 45 degree. So like this you will get the circle divided in 8 equal parts. So this is the horizontal diameter, vertical diameter, then further divided in 45 degree. Let us now give the names. So this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Now as a point is mentioned on in the problem, I have kept a on my left side. So this point is a, and then I have given the names A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H to all the 8 parts of the circle. So once you have drawn it, project all these points. So see that BH will be common, CG will be common, DF will be common. Now as we are assuming it resting on HP, the front view will be on XY line. So give the names A dash, BH, CG, D dash, F dash, E dash. Join all this with the help of dark line, which will be your front view. So this is nothing but the front view of this circular plane or the circle. Now true shape line, incline the line. The line is in front view. We require the inclination of 45 degree. That is, the inclination of the plane is given as 45 degree. Now first mark A dash on the XY line. From A dash draw a line which is inclined at an angle of 45 degree. Now you have to mark all this BH, CG, DF, E on this 45 degree line with the help of compass. So take A dash as reference. Set your compass as a, take this A dash as a reference point. Now see that I have taken the arcs here. So A dash, E dash, first arc, A dash, D dash, F dash, this arc, A dash, C dash, G dash, this arc, A dash, B dash, H dash, this arc. Okay. So once you have got all the 4 arcs, give the names BH, CG, DF and E. So this completes the inclination of the plane or the surface is inclined at an angle of 45 degrees. So we have now the pro circle which was on the floor. I have lifted the pro circle such that now it is just resting on a single point A on the floor here. Now project all these points in the top view. Same way, project this all 8 parts to intersect these projectors. So here the intersection is done. Now what you have to do is you have to find the points of intersection. A, this will be A, B, this will be B, similarly this will be C, D, E, F, G, H. Give the names. Now how to join these points? It will be whenever a circle is lifted up and you are seeing the top view of that particular inclined circle, it will be a reduced shape, but the shape will be elliptical. Always you will see an ellipse here. Now with the help of French curve, you join 3 points. So first you can join ABC, then CDE, EFG, GH, or in any sequence. Take 3 points in the French curve, it will be easier to get the ellipse. So like this you will get a elliptical reduced shape. So this is nothing but your RS1. Okay, so we have completed the second step. By inclining the line we have got the reduced shape number 1. Now comes the turn to incline this reduced shape 1 to get second reduced shape here. So what is written about the inclination? So we want the inclination with VP which is given as 30 degree. But now what to be inclined? So let us see that it is said the top view of the diameter passing through point A makes an angle of 30 degree. So where is the point A? This is the point A. Which is the diameter through point A? AE is the diameter through point A. Where is the top view of this AE? This A1E1 is the top view of this AE. And it is said that the top view of this diameter is inclined at an angle of 30 degree. So it means that you have to incline this A1E1 at an angle of 30 degree. So you have to place this A1E1 such that it is inclined at 30 degree to XY line. Now again we will use this rectangle to redraw the ellipse. So this you can see here, it is a rectangle in which we have the ellipse. Now first draw a reference line. It will be just a reference line parallel to XY. From here mark 30 degree, then draw a 30 degree line. On this 30 degree line your A1 even should rest. Okay, so this A1 even diameter should be resting on this 30 degree line. So with respect to this, you can take A1 here, take this distance in your compass, mark the point E1. From this mark 90 degree, from this point mark 90 degree and complete this rectangle. Then the inner projectors of the rectangle, that is, you can see here, this is the first, this is the second, this is the third, this is the fourth, fifth and sixth. So like this, with the help of compass, by taking reference of any corner, mark the points and try to draw the lines here. And once you have got this, starting from this particular point, this will be here A1. Give the names as A1, B1, C1, D1, E1, F1, G1, H1. So this will be somewhat critical. The construction work, you have to do it by patience. It is just the use of compass and logic. Okay, how I can redraw this rectangle here. So once you have got all this 8 points, project this 8, or first join them again with the help of French curve to get the same shape whatever is in the second step. So we have just inclined the RS1 at an angle of 30 degree. Now project all these 8 points in the front view. Same way project all these points 1, 2, 3, 4. Here no need to project it. So we have got the projectors of these points. Now find out the intersections. So A, this will be A. B, where is B? For here, so this will be B. This is C, so this is C. This is the projector of D. Where is the projector of D from here? So this is the projector of D, so this will be D. Same way E, F, G, H. Mark all these points. So in circle, number of lines are increased because we are taking 8 parts here. If you take 12, the ellipse will be smoother, but number of lines will be increased here. So better 8 are sufficient. You can get a better ellipse there also. So a lot of lines are here now. You have to be patience. Keep the patience while marking the points. Once you have got these points, again either with the help of French curve or by freehand draw a smooth curve. Again here it will be ellipse but somewhat slightly compressed than this RS1. So it is nothing but your RS2. Okay. So it is here in the third step, lot of line work is there. So this step will consume lot of time. You have to be patient here. Don't lose your patience. Keep calm and draw the things. You will get everything right here. So like this we have completed the problem. So this is the final solution. Just again revising the things. This is true shape. We have got the line. We have inclined the line. We have got the reduced shape. We have inclined the reduced shape. Projected all the points. And then we have got the RS2 here. So when you will draw, you will see the thing that how many lines are there, how critical it becomes. Not critical, it is just simple. Due to the more number of lines, it looks somewhat dangerous, but it is very simple. If it was divided in 12, then you can see how congested it will be. So let it be divided in 8 parts only. It satisfies the things here. Okay. So practice this problem on a sheet of paper. Only seeing the video will not be sufficient. You have to draw it. Without drawing it will be difficult. Thank you.